On June 6, 2025, just 1 week into a 113-day world cruise, the Crown Princess encountered less than ideal weather conditions off the southern coast of Australia. While en route from Sydney to Adelaide, the vessel had already been experiencing rough seas as it passed near the border between Victoria and South Australia. Unexpectedly, wind speeds shifted from 45 knots on one side of the ship to 50 knots on the other, causing the vessel to develop a 7-degree list. Shortly after the listing occurred, Captain Christopher Lai made an announcement over the ship's public address system to all guests aboard. Captain Lai stated that he was sorry for the inconvenience and that he was speaking from the bridge. He mentioned that guests may have noticed they encountered a sudden change and abrupt wind shift. He went on to explain that the intensifying wind on one side was what caused the ship to list. Captain Lai explained that they recorded approximately 6 to 7 degrees, which is not unusual, and noted that he has been working on ships for more than 46 years. The captain concluded his announcement by stating that they were turning the ship around to ensure everything was in order with their stay aboard. The turn was executed off the coast of North Carolina, Australia, and shortly thereafter, the ship resumed its course toward Adelaide, where it was scheduled to arrive on June 7, 2025. Unfortunately, even though the listing did not exceed 7 degrees, it caused significant damage and resulted in numerous cancellations of services aboard the ship. As a result of the June 6, 2025 listing, bags and other items such as bottles were thrown to the floor in the ship stores, and several glass display cases were broken. In addition to this, most activities had to be cancelled or closed for safety reasons. This included all shops, theatrical productions, silent disco, all band performances, and even the use of the casino. However, bars remained open, so guests could at least attempt to relieve stress by having cocktails. Weather forecasts for June 6th and 7th included several wind warnings, including storm warnings in Investigator Strait, Adelaide Waters, and St. Vincent Gulf, all locations along the Crown Princess's route to Adelaide. The vessel is currently on a 113-day world cruise that departed from Auckland, New Zealand, on May 31, 2025. This is just one segment of this enormous journey, and the cruise company has not yet announced any delays to the liner's arrival in Adelaide, Australia, on June 7th. While most modern cruise ships always do their best to choose routes that are most comfortable for guests, they do not have complete control over nature. Sudden wind changes like the one that occurred on the 113,561 gross ton Crown Princess are not uncommon. In fact, the Crown Princess has only been at its new home port in Sydney since October 2024, but has already experienced a listing incident since then. This ship also listed just 1 month after being launched in 2006, but that incident was due to human error, which is usually unheard of. At the same time, most accidents involving listing occur at sea and are the result of unpredictable weather, as happened on June 6 and February 24, 2025. On February 24, 2025, while entering Milford Sound in New Zealand, the ship listed 14 degrees, causing 13 passengers and 3 crew members to sustain minor injuries. It was also a case of unexpected wind, which is not unusual in Milford Sound, but it was strong enough to make the ship tilt. This ship also experienced a list just 1 month after its launch in 2006, but that incident was due to human error, which is usually unheard of. Most listing-related incidents occur at sea and are the result of unpredictable weather, as happened on June 6 and February 24, 2025. Ultimately, listing is an extremely rare phenomenon, since stabilizers help reduce tilt by up to 90%. What happened on the Crown Princess was a failure, but no injuries have been reported so far.